Hello again, everyone, and welcome to the Prep Zone. I'm Rhett Sharp. We're here in Mandeville, Louisiana at Sid Terrio Stadium, where the 4th-seeded Mandeville Lady Skippers are set to take on the 29th-seeded Zachary Lady Broncos in first-round soccer playoffs. Should be a good one. Lady Broncos, Lady Skippers. Pre-game with Coach Esker. Coach, big game, first round of the playoffs. Tell us what we can expect from this year's team.
You can expect that from the first whistle. I think we're going to go out there and try and press and take the attack forward and try and get something in early and see if this team can play from behind. And I think, too, we'll be able to hopefully sustain that and keep it going at least through halftime and see where we're at.
Let me ask you something from a coach's perspective. How do you keep, I mean, with the expectations every year so high, how do you keep your girls in line and ready to play? I mean, because you want to make a deep run, so you got to stay focused in a this is the first round, but should be plenty more to come.
Yeah, it should be. And most of the time it's not really an issue because, again, they know what's ahead. But, I think you just try and emphasize that making the playoffs is huge, and now everybody's 0-0. And by this time tomorrow night, you're going to have 16 teams left, and you want to be one of those 16 worrying about when we're going to practice next week. So I think they know what's at stake.
Pre-game with Coach Tanner. Coach, talk to me a little bit about what your girls are going to have to do tonight to come away with the victory. It's tough here in Mandeville, but you are co-district champs, right?
Correct. Tonight, our game plan is defense. We're going to try to sit back in the box a little bit, try to fill them out. I know this team's talented. They're fast. Their technical skills are superb tactically. So we're just going to sit back in the box, try to fill them out, and then try to make some adjustments at halftime if we can hold them to a 0-0 game.
Anything can happen in the playoffs. And just for the viewers at home that don't know your team that well, talk to me a little bit about your season.
Well, this team here out of Zachary, we started out a little slow this year. About midway through season, the girls started to gel. They don't play soccer year-round. They're most rec players. I got a very young team. We're rebuilding. This game tonight is a good experience for them.
And we are all set to kick off here in Mandeville as the Zachary Lady Broncos set to take on the Lady Skippers. And there is the kick. Quickly send it back to their defense. Broncos trying to set something up, taken away. And the Skippers and Kimberly Boudreau send it up. Nice pass looking for Barrios. Fayard keeps it in. And here's a nice run. Shot. That went off the football goalpost, I believe. That was a shot from pretty strong shot from the Lady Skipper there offensively. Talking to Coach Esker pre-game, he wants to start quickly, maybe get a lead alternately for the Lady Broncos. Coach Tanner is going to try to play a little defense here. He knows that the Lady Skippers are dangerous. 4th-seeded team in the playoffs. That ball goes out of bounds near sideline. Can't quite see the numbers against this blue. Mia Dubrock. And she will do the honors with the throw. She's going to pass it off to Maddie Jambone. Out of bounds again. The Lady Broncos come in as the 29th seed here in the first round of the playoffs. And that's Jambon with the throw in. And the Broncos try to clear it. Kimberly Boudreau passes it back, and the Skippers reset. There's Biggs. That pass cut out by the Broncos and then quickly turned back the skipper way. Dubrock looking for a player up the sideline. Nobody there. Going to be a throw in that far corner. See some fans on the screen there, kind of getting settled in. It's a nice night for soccer. Not too cold. Definitely not raining. There's your throw in. Kim Boudreaux lets that one go for the Broncos. Looks like number 11, Carly Miller. With the throw in. That's a nice turn to keep it in bounds for the Skippers, and they are moving the ball up the field. That's Barrios. She gets taken off the ball, and the Broncos try to get something started offensively and quickly. Well, I was about to say quickly get turned away, but here we are in their offensive side of the field. Kim Boudreaux turns the ball. Nice pass to Jambone. And then Mia Dubrock turns on the Jets. Nice through ball. Goalkeeper has to come out. That's Emily Claybo. There's a nice pass across the field to Barrios. Boudreaux looking for a give and go. She gets it back. Nice move. And then the Broncos have to kick it out of bounds. So you can see early on the Skippers, their passing ability, their technical skills are there. Boudreaux, that's a beautiful turn from Manuel. Mackenzie Manuel, sophomore, leading scorer on this ladies Skipper team with 47 goals this season, only a sophomore. That's really, really nice for Coach Esker to have that type of player on your team. Here comes a goal kick, first goal kick of the night. Lady Skippers have lost 4 games this season. North Shore got the better of them. Mount Carmel, SSA, and Bird. And that's it. So the Skippers coming here with really high expectations and want to make a run, and I talked to Coach before the game about that. Coach Tanner pregame talked about how young his team is. They were co-district champs. And they just want to compete. It's 7 versus 7 there. Skippers win the ball. Dubrock. And we're going to have a Skipper throw in right in front of the Zachary bench. Up the line. It's a great turn from Lauren Biggs, the junior, and she gets it right back. Stays in bounds. And we're going to have a throw in deep. That ball goes off of Catherine O'Brien, the junior Lady Bronco. Quick Skipper throw in. That ball cut out by Kimberly Boudreaux. Barrios. Obert tries to make something happen for her team. And that Skipper defense holds. And this is Mia Dubrock with the throw in. That was a nice chip. Looking for Biggs. Dangerous ball. And there's your first goal. It's going to make it 1-0. Can't see the number who scored that. So just like that, the Skippers go on top 1-0. That was Mackenzie Manuel. We just talked about her, I don't know, 3 minutes ago. That's 48 goals now on the season. And so the Broncos are down a goal. That's a throw in to Catherine O'Brien. She's going to drop it back off. No problem for the Lady Skippers. There's a throw in far sideline. I cannot see their numbers against the light blue and white. So here's another run. Nice pass from Dubrock. Claybo has to come out and make a play on the ball. That punt goes to about midfield. Mandeville meticulously moving the ball forward. Everyone finding some open space here. Nice defense from O'Brien. Kayla Seals gonna hand that ball off. Biggs. Tyler. And Claybo again. Gonna reset her team. Kayla Seals settles the ball, sends it to Biggs, who then gets it to Seals again. Up the line, cut off by O'Brien. And then off again of another Lady Bronco player. Biggs looks inside to Dubrock. Dubrock finds Barrios. And then Fayard making a nice run. And the Lady Broncos have to kick it out of bounds. Biggs looks inside. Broncos able to clear that ball. Looked like almost a handball. No call. Field conditions a little slippery. Jambone. Kayla Seals. Barrios with a nice run. Nobody home for that through ball, and it's going to be a goal kick. I tell you what, the Lady Broncos are going to have to get something kick-started on offense here, or it's going to be a long night. And that's kind of what both coaches alluded to. Coach Tanner realizing that his defense was going to have to come through big tonight to keep up with the offensive power of the Skippers, and they've done so. They're down 1 goal, but it could be more. So the defense is holding, but man, the Skippers are relentless. And there's another attempt, kind of a half-hearted attempt there, but it was a shot on goal nonetheless, and it forces Claybo out. Broncos try to push forward. That header goes the wrong way. That's Kylie Noland. She was looking for Catherine O'Brien and out of bounds. Biggs inside to Jambone. She gets taken off the ball. That's a rare miscue there. Nice work from Kimberly Boudreaux. And then defensively for the Lady Broncos, they get awarded with a throw-in. That's a tough ball for Lawson to bring down. And Claybo has to come off her line. Good kick. Biggs tries to settle. Boudreaux sends it into the box for Manuel. Manuel with a nice turn. She's going to cross it. That's cut off. Seals keeps it on the offensive side. Back to Boudreaux. And there's a shot of Kim Boudreaux on your screen with a throw in. Dubrock. That's nice defense from Megan Thierry for the Lady Broncos. And we're going to have a substitution as Barrios steps off for a moment for the Lady Skippers. Boudreaux to Biggs to Seals. Seals stays on it. Works it inside. This is dangerous. There's a shot just over the right crossbar. Would have been a great upper 90 inside angle shot. Looks like it was deflected. We're going to have a Skipper corner kick. Always dangerous. This is Mia Dubrock. You can see the field's got a little slick. That was a great ball. Went across the face of the goal, nobody there. And it gives the Lady Broncos a throw in now. Fayard gets taken off the ball. That's Grace Gantz. Nice move. The Broncos push it forward there, but Cut off by Rachel Scallon. Here's Grace again doing some work, but can't quite find the handle. Skippers try to reset. Now we've got a little back and forth in the middle of the field. That's Biggs to Dubrock. Dubrock gonna dish it out to Tyler with a great move and a shot. Only got a half a foot on that one. She really would probably prefer to have that shot back with that nice move to the inside. Nice piece of goalkeeping from Claybo. Kurth. They are battling. All Kaylee Tanner can do is kick it out of bounds. And the Skipper fans appreciate the play on the field. Jambone looks outside for Boudreaux. She's going to cross it. Well played from Kaylee Tanner. Going to be another corner kick. No, it's going to be a throw in. Excuse me. Deep in that corner. This is dangerous for the Broncos. Maddie Jambone just decides to kick that out, but it's deflected. So the Lady Skippers will get the throw in. Boudreaux. Inside to Manuel. That goes off the side netting. And we'll have a corner kick. Dubrock to do the honors. Short kick. A little trickery. Unfortunately, the field will not allow for that. Not a lot of traction, but they do get another corner kick. And you can see Mia Dubrock retrieving the ball in front of the Skipper anchor there. That's close to the field. Dubrock with another opportunity here. This time she sends it across the face, and that's a shot. And it's another corner kick as it was deflected off of a Lady Bronco defender. So with just around 18 minutes left in this first half, Lady Skippers are up 1-0. The Lady Broncos are playing what I would consider some fairly good defense here, as they've only held they've held them to 1 goal. I mean, but it's been all Mandeville Skipper offense the entire game thus far. So if I was Coach Tanner at this point, and it's still early, I'd be pleased. Here comes a goal kick from Claybo. That's Kara Obert. And that's a pass up the line. Easily handled and quickly thrown back. Pops straight up in the air. Again in the air. Jambone settles it And that's a run for Manuel. This is dangerous. And she's got a free shot. What a great save from Claybo. Wow, she just chose the right direction. And she got, looked like her right hand outstretched and blocked. You don't see that very often. Manuel will close those down, but that was a great piece of goalkeeping from Emily Claybo to keep this game still within range. That goes off of Danielle Tyler. Lady Broncos throw in. Danielle Tyler again. She gets cut off but goes after it. Obert. Oh, and then see there's another example of the field and these cleats not quite sticking. Dangerous ball in the box. The Skippers keep it in. The Broncos are going to have to go to town on defense here. Everybody falling over. Fans want to call. And they finally get one, but it goes the other way as Carly Miller gets taken down. Going to put Claybo up for the free kick. That's a nice ball. Unfortunately for the Lady Broncos, Mia Dubrock, who is a force. Whoa. I gotta say that was a decent call. It was number 4, Kaylee Tanner. She got all ball. It looked very, very physical, but it looked like a legal tackle to me. So that's a no call. This is in the box. Dangerous ball again. Kaylee Tanner has to do something to stop the Lady Skippers. Still 1-0. But if you just joined us, I'll tell you that score. But if you've been with us since the beginning, I'd be hard-pressed to tell you that it was 1-0 with the amount of offensive output that the Skippers have been able to put forth on the field. Defensively, though, I can't say it enough, the Lady Broncos are doing what they have to do to keep the game manageable. Fayard up the line. She gets around one defender and gets a cross off. Claybo comes off of her line. It's a good look from Claybo, who has come up with some big saves in this first half. Moments ago, Mackenzie Manuel one-on-one. And Claybo, just like I said, picked the right direction and dove. Got a hand on it. That's a nice move from Tyler. And she's going to be rewarded with a free kick. Mia Dubrock. See what she can do. Try to drop one in over the head of Claybo. And that's what she's trying to do. Off the mark. If I was Coach Tanner and the Lady Broncos, I would do everything I could to slow this game down. Dubrock. Again. Lady Broncos gets a little physical out there. We're going to have another free kick. This is more of a set piece. We're going to see someone maybe make a run. Dubrock gets it right back. That Lady Bronco defender kicks it out of bounds. And that's Coach Esker doing his part to help out. Biggs up the line. In the box, Tyler. And there's Biggs with an attempt. Kind of pinballs off of a couple of Lady Broncos into Claybo's arms. And she's going to do her best to get it downfield. Obert couldn't settle it. Barrios to Tyler, to Manuel, back to Tyler, and there's a shot. The angle was a little tough, but that was a great give and go. And that's a lot of what you see from Tyler and Manuel. It's going to be a corner kick. This is Barrios now. Sends it in. And the Broncos able to get it out of the box again. Scallon over to Boudreaux. That ball's cut off by Theory. Quickly regained. And McKenzie can't keep it in. Another goal kick. It's just been an offensive onslaught for the Lady Skippers, but they cannot find the back of the net. Sans one attempt, which was a nice one. But the Lady Broncos, again, if they can get through this first half, we've got under 10 to play in this first round playoff. Nice pass to Manuel. She's alone. Shot. Just can't touch that one. So that's Manuel's second goal of the night, and that'll make it 2-0. Nothing really Claybo could do. It was a great through ball right to Manuel's foot. And she was able to finish that one. So the Lady Broncos find themselves now in more of a hole with 9 minutes to play in the first half. That's Miller to Gantz, but quickly it's skipper ball again with Manuel on it. That's a great give and go. And then quickly they find the inside, and that's off the post and in. Wow, that is a great shot. I guess that was Danielle Tyler. Great shot, just kind of caromed off the left post, and again, really nothing that Claybo could do about that. And it's 3-0 now. And this is kind of what Coach Esker was hoping would happen. And quickly Manuel again, she stays on it. And you can see how kind of chewed up the field is there. That's a nice outlet for Barrios, who's going to cross it. Looking for Tyler. Here's Biggs. Back to Dubrock. Dubrock with a nice move. Just running around people. She gets taken off the ball by Miller. And then that ball trickles out of bounds. There's the Mandeville bench. Everybody kind of huddled up. This is Biggs. Mandeville's speed just too much for the Broncos right now. Nice inside pass. Nobody there. Claybo comes off her line. So the story of the half was 1-0 for most of the half, and then quickly 2 goals in a row. And Kylie Nolan and the Lady Broncos find themselves behind, and really no offense to speak of yet, but a lot of heart out there on the field. That's Catherine O'Brien. They just can't seem to find that one pass that would set somebody up for maybe a streak up the line or a nice shot. Mandeville again working inside the Lady Broncos area. That's a nice look. Can't find Obert. And that ball out of bounds on this sideline. 6 minutes to go here in the first half. That ball goes the distance, so we'll be here for a second waiting for the throw-in. And you'll see her momentarily in your screen. There she is, the Lady Bronco. Gonna set up. She had to run all the way back to Covington to get that ball. That ball goes off a Lady skipper, so we're gonna have a Bronco throw in here. It's a nice attempt from Grace Gantz. She couldn't hold on to it, out of bounds. Quick throw in for the Skippers. Stolen by Nolan, and then Biggs takes it back up the line. And then out of bounds. Lauren Biggs has had a big night so far for her team. Biggs going to keep it. Manuel. Manuel with a nice move with a pass inside. That's Tyler. Mia Dubrock with a shot from distance. And Claybo gets her hands on it and avoids another goal, but we will have a skipper corner kick. Isabel Barrios set to put this in play. Nice ball. Great defense from the Lady Broncos. She gets it back. Manuel, dangerous in the box. Here's Boudreaux, stays on the ball. Number 4, Tanner, makes sure no one's around her and just lets it go out of bounds. Smart play. And this is a Claybo goal kick. Nice settle from Barrios. Up the line out of bounds. Lineskeeper helping out there. That would have been another walk. That's Alyssa Lawson, excuse me. Kayla Seals going to split defenders. And she finds Tyler, Manuel. And we've got a whistle. Going to be a free kick for the Lady Broncos. And folks, we're at 2 minutes in the first half. Again, the score 3-0. Lady Skippers on top, first round. LHSAA soccer playoffs. The Skippers, the 4th seed. The Broncos, again, the 29th seed. That's Barrios. She was looking for Danielle Tyler, but the Broncos cut that pass out. And here's the throw in from Boudreaux. Danielle Tyler, cross. Claybo, Bear. Emily Claybo has had a heck of a first half despite being down 3-0. Nice work from Grace Gantz. Dubrock. Isabel Barrios trying to work it inside to Tyler. It's cut off by Lawson. She gets it right back. And Claybo. Skipper's relentless. Nice punt from Claybo. And that's almost settled. And now is settled. That's Olivia Kurth. Seals. And that's a run for Danielle Tyler. Manuel. Awkward fall. It's just an awkward fall for when she gets up, kind of laughing a little bit. That field is kind of torn up. I keep saying it, and you can see that's the results. This is Dubrock. She gets the ball. Nice move and cut off by the Lady Broncos. It's going to be thrown in by Boudreaux. Danny Tyler inside. Bronco defense holds. And that's out of bounds. Quick throw in. Trying to find Kara Obert. Mia Dubrock was going to try a little something special there, a little flip. But it rolls harmlessly out of bounds. Skipper throw in. We are in stoppage time, which means the referee can blow the whistle anytime he feels like it. Manuel drops it off for Biggs, who then finds Fayard in the corner, and that's a shot over the goal into the bleachers. And I expect when Claybo gets back and kicks the ball, we will have a whistle. Let's see if I'm correct. All right. Lady Broncos moving it across half field, but quickly taken back by the Skippers. And Mia Dubrock to Boudreaux. It's a nice play from Lawson, and then she gets taken off the ball by Scallon. Boudreaux tries to keep that in. Can't do it. It's going to be a Lady Bronco throw in. And there's the whistle to end the first half. The Lady Skippers on top of the Zachary Lady Broncos by a score of 3-0.
St. Tammany Parish Public Schools, an A-rated school district. Graduates with the highest ACT scores in the state. Facilities with the latest technology. Safe and secure schools. A variety of sports. Fine arts, and learning to last a lifetime.
I'm Superintendent Trey Foles, and this is where we educate every child, every day.
And here we go with the start of the second half. The Skippers get the kick, and quickly Dubrock sends it up. Broncos, though, a little early offense, excuse me, with Obert. Then Miller can't run it down. The Skippers send it deep into Bronco territory. And now the Broncos have to play keep away. And that is mishandled. Going to give the ball to Barrios. Nice play from the Broncos. Nobody back there. And that's Rachel Scallon. Here comes Carly Miller over to Kaylee Tanner, and that's the first kind of offensive triangle we've seen from the from the Broncos, from the Lady Broncos, excuse me, all night. Again, it's 3-0 if you're just joining us here in the second half. First round playoff action in Mandeville as the Lady Skippers are in their driver's seat here for this one. It's been all Skipper offense, and that will continue. Nice play there as the Broncos still trying to mount some type of offense. The ball sent forward. Barrios. And we're going to have a goal kick from Claybo. Scallon, Boudreaux up the line. Tyler, who crosses into Manuel. There's a shot. Mia Dubrock with a shot. Calebo there to collect the ball, and now here's the punt. It finds a target. And this is the first time that we've seen Mandeville goalkeeper Jordan Pellegrin. It's a nice shot of her. John Harrison on camera out there tonight. Pellegrin with a nice punt. And that's Dubrock going to send it deep for Danielle Tyler. She stays on the ball. Great work. And that is some good defense from a Lady Bronco defender. We're going to have a corner kick. Looks like Dubrock is going to do the honors here. Another great shot. All the players set to take off, and they do. Hand goes up. Kick goes in, low ball, nice flick. Manuel sends it into the button, she gets it back, and then that's off target. Well-designed play from the Skippers. Again, the Broncos unscathed. Just got word that sophomore Emily Roan is in goal. Coach Esker decided to pull Jordan for the next game, I imagine. This game looks to be well in hand. I don't blame him for doing that. Keep everybody healthy. So Emily Roan, congratulations. And Mia Dubrock Stays on the ball. Gonna cross it in. Dangerous ball. Broncos able to get a goal kick out of that. Claybo gets it away. Headed down by Barrios, and then quickly on the attack are the Skippers with Fayard. Nice turn. And the Broncos, again, play a keep away. Manuel receives it. She's got two people, but still scores. Broncos a little too slow to get to that ball, and Manuel, and now with a hat trick. And that puts her at 50 goals on the season, folks. That is impressive. So it's now 4-0. The Broncos are just going to do their best to compete here. Tough environment here at Mandeville, number 4 seed. Coach Tanner's got to be proud of his girls just to get here. And this is a throw-in. And back out of bounds right in front of us here. This is Amber Randall, who had a really great first half. I couldn't see her number because her back was always facing away from me. These numbers, I said again, the little numbers on the front of the jersey, difficult to read. Back, no problem against that light blue. Mandeville on the, we got a whistle. Free kick for the Skippers. Again, Amber Randall, the senior, who I didn't mention in the first half, only because I couldn't see her number, had a great first half. So I'd like to acknowledge that. And this is Barrios going to send it in. Danny Tyler, nice move. Going to switch fields over to Barrios. Manuel goes outside. Too much pace on that ball, out of bounds. Randall. She gets it right back. There's a whistle going the other way. A little physicality there. From, I believe, Fayard. So again, Amber Randall is running onto your screen with the ball. Just under 10 minutes gone here in the second half here at Sid Terrio Stadium. It's 4-0, Lady Skippers. Again on the move, Manuel with a nice pass outside. Oh, wow, great run. And just too easy inside the box. There's a shot from Dubrock. Claybo gets down. That's a great run from Fayard. Turn it back across the net. Claybo stops the finish. Manuel. Nice pass up the line for Danielle Tyler. She's going to cross it. And the ball gets popped up in the air. Dubrock gets the call. And I expect a shot from this distance. Claybo better stay on her toes. Mia Dubrock. Here she goes. Nice attempt. A little too high. Ball sailed on her a little bit. Went off the football goal post. And it'll be a Lady Bronco free kick as Claybo chases the ball down. You can see on your screen the score and the time left in this match. Claybo with the kick. Nobody gets to settle that one. Still, okay. Manuel looking outside for Fayard. Manuel and Fayard playing some keep away. Fayard in the box. And there's a shot from just point blank. And Claybo knocks it down. Isabel Barrios was right in front of Claybo, and she stared her down basically. Claybo really having a game tonight. I mean, the score could be worse. Claybo putting it all on the line there. Really, the whole Broncos defense has done a great job. It's just the skippers are so fast and technical. Manuel going for a shot. Dangerous ball. Fayard. That ball gets through to Manuel, and she gets it back. She's going to center it. Claybo gets knocked off the ball. Gets up. Trooper. She's had a tough night. And she's a tough girl, and she gets a free kick. Referee going to come ask her if she's okay maybe, or maybe they're exchanging some words down there. You never know. Nevertheless, here comes the kick. Dubrock, a little too physical there. And another Bronco free kick. They can just keep moving it up the line here. Eventually, they'll end up on their offensive side of the field. And that is pretty much how it's gone tonight for the Broncos offensively. They will just reach their offensive side, and the Skippers just shut it down and counterattack. Nice ball from Seals. Chambong looks inside. It's a great ball from Barrios to Manuel. Manuel with a nice turn. Seals almost gets walked down from behind, but somehow stays on the ball. Really well played there, Rachel Scallon. And that's Jenna Burkhart now in the game. Ball up the sideline. Tyler looks inside for Manuel, who kind of misplays a little bit. And then, but she just doesn't quit on the ball. Does not quit. That's why she's got 50 goals on the season, folks. Dubrock. Great defense. Here comes a run from the Broncos. Oh, wow, that's a trip. That is a definitely a tackle from behind. The referee going to give Mia a little bit of a warning there. Dangerous play. Manuel. That was a good ball from Fayard back to. This is Mia. And that's Amber Randall. But Manuel, just too much. Dubrock with the shot. That's deflected off of number 34. I do not have her on my roster. I'm going to guess it's Ariana Smith. But we're going to have a corner kick on this near side after that Dubrock deflection. And she's going to get subbed out now as Mia. Coach Esker going to put some fresh legs in, some players that might not see as much time. With a 4-0 lead, he can afford to get some experience from all of his players at this point. You can see the scoreboard again on your screen. Got about 22 minutes to play left in this one. 4-0. The skipper's in control. And we've got a short kick and a shot straight to Calabo. Ball bounces over everybody's head and then settled by the skippers. Seals couldn't make the move. That's a nice cut from Kaylee Tanner. There's Carolyn Boudreau now on the field. Randall with the throw-in. Carolyn there to cut that off. But the Broncos again. The ball goes off of Carolyn Boudreau. And this is really, could be the deepest that we've seen the Broncos in Mandeville territory tonight. See if they can get a foot on the ball. Make Emily Roan do a little work. Tough first touch, and that goes right to the skipper defense, and they push it forward. Emily Starnes, one of our new substitutions, gets that ball. Throw into the Lady Broncos. A little bit of back and forth now. Danielle Tyler gets taken off the ball. Broncos try to switch fields. That's a difficult pass. And they're off to the races. Manuel cuts it back inside. Fayard. Caroline Boudreau tries to put one in the box for Manuel. And now the Broncos look to counterattack, and that's quickly stopped by Jambon. And we've got Claybo now with the punt. We've got less than 20 minutes to play in the second half. It's been all Skipper offensively. And they do have a 4-0 lead, in case you are just joining us, and I haven't said it enough. More substitutions for the Skippers as Coach Esker, again, wants all of his players to get the most experience that they can, especially in the playoff atmosphere. Nice work from Randall. And out of bounds. Again, this is round one of the LHSAA Division I girls soccer playoffs, which is really the most difficult division in the state. You've got SSA, you've got Mount Carmel, you've got Mandeville, North Shore. I mean, it just really is a lot of difficult teams to play in this division. And SSA has won the championship several years in a row, I believe. So Mandeville, if they keep going, will end up facing, I don't know who next. We'll find out soon, and you can be sure that we'll be on Channel 13, Mandeville's next game. But they will eventually run into one of these teams that has seen multiple championships, and we'll see what Coach Esker can bring to the table. For Coach Tanner, you know, congratulations for making it to the playoffs, first of all. And again, I said it earlier, and I'll repeat it. It's difficult to come into an environment like Mandeville and come out, you know, with a victory for any team. So their defense has played commendable, but offense has just sputtered, and Mandeville is just too much offensively. This is Scallon to Tyler. She's just going to run through a few players and then finally get cut off. Kaylee Tanner with a nice pass. And here come the Broncos. It's a foot race now. And it's just shielded. It's just great defense from the Skippers. So they're playing defense and offense. Danielle Tyler with a goal tonight. She sends it forward. Here's Manuel. She's had 3. Here comes Fayard. And a whistle. And this is right in front of the box. Dangerous, dangerous free kick for the Skippers. And that ball sails wide left. Zachary fans not happy with that call. And here comes Claybo. $15 minutes left in the match. That's a nice front run from Kara Obert. And more substitutions for the Skippers. Tyler. The ball gets taken away. Skipper's working that right sideline. And that's Burkhart. That goes off of a Bronco. Going to result in another Skipper free kick. Looks like Michaela Bass, a freshman, in to take the throw. And we've got a whistle. Lady Broncos set up a wall. Let's see who crashes the net here. That's a nice ball right into the box. Bouncing around. Fayard tries to knock it down. She finally sends it backwards to Roan. And the Broncos come out of that. Skippers obviously missed a great scoring opportunity there. Boudreaux deflects it forward to Fayard. And now we've got a whistle going the other way for the Lady Broncos. A lot of action in the middle of the field now. Fayard up the line for Boudreaux. Fayard gets it right back. That's a nice give and go. And that's another whistle. Free kick for Zachary. It's a nice run from McKenzie. Fayard in a foot race. And that's some good defense there from, it could be Ariana Smith or Katja Mayer or Kyla Dursenberg or Leanne Sorrell. I'm not sure. We don't have 34 on our roster. Barrios set to take the kick. Nice in-swinger. Obert there mishandles it, and there's a shot right in front of the goal. And that is a goal. Kimberly Boudreaux, the senior from Mandeville, with the goal. She's had quite a game tonight, and that's going to make it 5-0 with under 10 to play. That ball just kind of dropped right into her lap, so to speak, and she put it away. Not much that Claybo could do with that, and that is the game pretty much in a nutshell. The offense of the Skippers just way too much to handle. for the Broncos. But as I say that, the offense for the Broncos trying to get something started, just a little something to go into next season with. Hey, we, you know, we got a goal. But here's Boudreaux to Boudreaux, the Boudreaux to Boudreaux connection. So we've got Carolyn and Kimberly Boudreaux on the field at the same time, folks, for the Skippers. Scallon. Grace Gantz gets it back. And that's Alicia Roan. Nice play for the Broncos. That's a chip. See if she can settle it. Kaylee Tanner gets knocked over, and she's going to get rewarded with a free kick. And this is about as good as it's going to get here for the Lady Broncos. Let's see if they can place one. Emily Roan's going to have to keep an eye on this one. No problem at all as she scoops that one up. Under 8 minutes now to play. The score 5-0. 3 goals from Manuel. We've got a goal from Tyler, and we've got a goal from Boudreaux. Roan up the side to Boudreaux. Boudreaux with plenty of time. Can't quite find Barrios. Oh, wow. And that's Boudreaux with another goal. And it's about 3 minutes. So that's Kimberly Boudreaux with 2 goals now in the second half. And that was a cross from Michaela Bass. Really nice move from her to make that happen. And the Skippers are now in complete control, and we'll see them next week at some point against an unknown opponent thus far. Now, Caroline Boudreaux. Zachary Lady Broncos played with a lot of heart tonight. There was no quit in any of those players out there. But their season will come to an end tonight. The Skippers have allowed some of their JV players to get some play time. It's a good thing for Coach Esker. Seems like he's always got another group of great girls to come through and play for this program here at Mandeville High School. The ball's dropped off to Alicia Roan and then cut off. She's going to get it right back. And that's Boudreaux. Carolyn. Tanner drops it off, and she's going to try to get it back. Emily Roan comes out way off her line to kick that away. Out of bounds. Under 5 now to go, folks, here in Mandeville. Again, first round playoffs. That ball's just kind of trickle back to the goalkeeper for the Skippers. And she's going to eat up some clock. Nice run and pass into Barrios. Going to be a goal kick. Kayla Seals with a shot. Clabo scoops it up and punts it. That ball kicked high and out of bounds for a Lady Bronco throw-in. That's number 7, Kara Obert. Kayla Seals. Carly Miller. Alexis Sandman gets ahead on that. The Broncos still push it forward. And now Alexis. And the whistle called. We're going to have a Bronco kick from about 18 yards out. That's a great shot. And a good effort. Under 2 to play now in the game. The Skippers on top 6-0. Coach Esker's got to be happy about the way his girls have played. Coach Tanner also can't be too upset with his girls. They've done the best that they could in a tough situation. Coming, again, like I said, into Mandeville, which is very, very difficult to do. And they've played to the best of their ability. And it just wasn't good enough tonight. But there's always next season, obviously. And here comes a nice run. As I say this, she gets a shot off. It's Kaylee Tanner with a shot, but no problem for Emily Roan. And there's no quit in these Lady Broncos. And I've been saying it. The ball cut off by Scallon. Tyler going to send it forward. That's a nice chip. And the Lady Broncos have to settle for an out of bounds. This game's going to get called any moment. Not a lot of stoppage. Referee checking his watch. And that is it, as soon as I said it, folks. And that's your ball game. First round playoffs. Mandeville Lady Skippers come away with a victory, 6-0 over the Zachary Lady Broncos. And the Mandeville Skippers move on to the second round. I'd like to thank everyone that's been responsible for bringing you the soccer game tonight, starting with our superintendent of schools, Mr. Trey Foles. our Director of Broadcasting at Channel 13, Dr. Melody Swang. My cameraman out there tonight, my man John Harrison. I'm Rhett Sharp. I hope you've enjoyed the game as much as I have. We'll see you next time in the Prep Zone. You are now leaving the Prep Zone.